You know it's DJ Banks.
Polo Key.
We in on the stool.
Hold on, Banks, man. You gotta put some island flavor on that, man.
You know, say while I'm going on the stool. Right? We got the ever blessed Empress.
That was horrible, but carry on.
You're gonna see why we talking like that in a few seconds, alright?
You would pass the back with the quickness, you never know the truth, you always assume that I have it good, you have no clue. If you to the time really pay attention, anxiety, tears, and frustration. Traffic keep me down, but I overcome. Only one cure,
What's going on, worlds? Who in the stew? We got a friend of the family, already been with us before. The legendary who?
Karry-Ann Scorpian, I'm in the stew with you and you and you.
All right, big Karry-Ann's in the building.
Yo, hold on. This is a milestone. This is our 40th episode. I know you didn't know that part, but I had to throw that out there.
Okay.
So that means your freestyle got me on point because I'm just gonna do a little top 10 real quick. Alright, so just keep that in mind.
Okay, thank you for the heads up.
Big Karry-Ann, big Jamaica, big freestyle. Blah, blah, blah.
I like that energy right here, yo.
Oh, we got some friends in the back.
You hear that, right?
Yeah.
Who we got back there, Karry?
Ty Benjamin.
Ty Benjamin in the spot, you know the vibes.
Hey.
You about to change your name.
Ty Benjamin?
Yeah.
Ty Benjamin in the spot, you know the vibes.
Yeah.
Got Smokey.
Smoke City and Lightning Records, we in the building.
Also known as Fuju Kantan.
Smoking one time.
You guys
Yeah.
Rugarik.
You know, really.
Yeah.
Okay, we got contrasting sets in here right now, so it's real.
That was never his name.
And then we got the baby out the group.
Oh, we got Baby Ann.
Baby Ann.
You know,
Baby Ann.
Yeah, right.
And also Kenny Clicks, who's always hiding.
That's right. He's in the right place to make the right things happen, right? He's
Big talks.
doing it right.
Yo, what's your full artist name? Is it Karry-Ann Scorpian?
Yeah, because like Karry-Ann is my name, and I'm a Scorpio. So I just wanted to name myself something significant that wouldn't change. You know what I mean? Like.
So you keep Karry-Ann. You are Karry-Ann, the Scorpion.
I tell you, it's so that's right. So it's Karry-Ann, so Karry, and then with the Scorpion, I'd spell it Scorpian.
You know what? I'm about to say that because a lot of people don't know that's not how you spell it.
I know.
They thought it's with an O.
Right, so O is the correct spelling, but you know, man, just
see that?
nice.
And I'm gonna keep it an O because when I looked it up on Google, they told me it was with an O.
Yeah, they sure did.
Yeah. And when she on Demon Time on that track, she's Scary-Ann. Because it's gonna get scary and murder.
Scorpion, sting them, you don't know.
Yes, sir. You gotta die from the poison. Understand?
Before anything, I gotta make sure y'all look out for Ty Benjamin. How you say it?
Ty Benjamin.
That's right. Because I know him from Zeus. We went to his studio before.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he was there, but he left. But he got some fire music and he engineering and he do a lot.
Appreciate you, cousin.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, because he does firework for me.
Yeah, I know he's going to before, but they trash computer.
No, for real.
For real?
Trust me.
What's your name?
Ty. For the name, alright. We want to call him out. I'm not calling nobody, but I can tell you so when I record with Ty, it's smooth sailing. You understand? Like, I guess he understands each artist and how their sound and what he has to do. So it's not a matter of going in there and, you know, like having to strain so much because he's an artist too. So I understand the thing. So he does a really great quality job. I'm really appreciate it.
I appreciate you, Scorpion.
You're done already.
Cloud it up after this. Shit,
And for those who don't understand, we'll put subtitles.
I'm gonna get too deep, right? But subtitles are cool. Yeah. Have y'all done a subtitle yet?
Everybody's done a
Nah, you about to be first.
Yeah, give me.
Subtitles are like Japanese.
I like your theory. You might run with that.
Let's talk about where you born and raised at.
I am Jamaican, born in Jamaica, St. Catherine, and raised in Pembroke Hall, St. Andrew. And I came to the States when I was a younger girl. You know, do I have to say the number?
No, you don't have to say the
I
number.
mean, I came here, I was 13 when I came here.
Oh, you was young. You came here from young.
Yeah.
So it's like 40 years ago. 30.
10 years ago.
Yeah, 10 years.
That's right.
Yeah, so I moved here to Brooklyn, and you know, music has always been a part of my life. So growing up as a you know girl in Jamaica, of course, you know, your routine set out already. You go to school, you go to church, and you're studying pretty much, you know, like, and you're playing at the yard or wherever, because we couldn't. I wasn't able to roam too much. Yeah. So I was more like a homebody. So, you know, sit under my tree, eat my fruits, then
what's
do
the
my
yard
work
for the
and
people
stuff.
that don't know?
The yard?
Yeah.
Jamaica, man.
Just let them know.
Jamaica, West Indies, not Jamaica, Queens.
Did you start music out there?
I actually been singing for a long time, but yeah, being younger,
you started out there? Seriously?
Like, well, in the sense of in church.
I want yes or no. I want real shit.
Alright. No, I never start on there. But thanks, you know what?
I want the real shit. We're not doing that. The real story. Doing that. We keep it walk. Yeah. Alright. So I started here. You want to hear where I started? Really? Okay. It was Houston, Texas.
Oh, wow.
See, niggas would have never knew that.
We never knew that about Karry-Ann.
Yeah.
She was a Houstonian.
That's right.
And now
sure do. I still got my Houston number.
Oh, you heard
That's right. I got my accent there, you know, a little bit something. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it up. Don't worry about that. By the end of the day, really, it was Texas.
So you was Karry-Ann, or was it?
I sure was. I was Karry-Ann, being Karry-Ann.
Karry-Ann Scorpian.
Karry-Ann Scorpian.
You know, I did name myself there. I started writing because, of course, you know, I always love music. I always singing and all this other stuff. However, when I started to write my own stuff was when I really, you know, honed in, and I was very happy because it was therapeutic for me. I was going through a lot of, you know, life activities that, you know, happens to us while we're living. So, you know, I was actually in depression when I started writing music. So the music,
that's the best way to.
Yeah, and music took me out of that and gave me, you know, a positive place to put my energy. So that's why it's therapeutic, and I love it. And I think it loves me too. Right?
I believe so.
Right?
From the moment I met you, very positive. Even though we met on Zaplife online,
yeah, Zaplife.
It was a lot of good energy, positive. You were, you know, consecutively on there, and we appreciated you.
Let's talk about that. That's how we met her. Like,
this is true. Like, big up Zaplife, because truth be told, in the moment where we had the whole pandemic going on, right? And you're an artist. Now, every artist interprets things differently. The pandemic is going on. Some people are writing. Some people are, you know, stuck. Some people have writer's block. Some people are everybody going through something, right? Let's just say. So within the time, I literally was just frozen. I was one of the frozen ones. You know, I had recorded stuff before, like my song Love. So I had stuff, you know, that I need you. Yeah. So you know, just when it's funny because someone asked me to vote for them to get on it, right, on Zaplife, and then I was like, okay, cool. So I voted for the person to be on, and when I voted, then I got a message back saying, hey, it would be cool for me to, you know, get on there as well. So I entered, and it was cool because during the time of the pandemic, like I said, for us to be able to perform on, you know, on a virtual screen, and we're still feeling like we're a part of our craft and still doing it, you still get motivation to, you know, do music. And then you're in the comfort of your home, so you're not really feeling like, oh my God, I have to get dressed. Yeah, get up. But not for nothing.
Time, you got exposure because you were in front of Jim Jones.
Right, and talk to him, and you know, big up yourself, Jim.
You liked a lot of his music before that?
Yeah. Who not like Jim? I don't know.
The legend, man, was just
I know like no Jim Jones.
Yo, who won in that Dipset battle with the L.O.X?
Man, Dipset winning.
That's me.
Dipset winning. They got too many anthems.
Yo, they got anthems by themselves though. Listen.
So
how they gonna do it? The L.O.X got independent hits though.
No.
He just said some shit. You right.
The L.O.X got independent hits.
Okay. The L.O.X got one hit. Hold on. No, that's not true.
That's a fact.
That's not true.
Yeah, that's not true.
That's a fact. He got one hit on Billboard.
You talking about the ball and shit?
Hold on, Certified Gangster hit Billboard too. You're bugging.
Yeah, that's why I can't.
Hold on. Summer in Miami. With Trey Songz. That's a word stop 10. Yes. Come on, man. Know y'all facts before you talk about Dipset. Them niggas is winning. Listen, I love the L.O.X. I'm a fan. I ain't gonna lie. As a group by itself, the L.O.X will win it if it was only group songs. But the fact that they're gonna initiate singles from each one of them, who gonna fuck with Cam? Who fucking with Joel? Alright, I got a question.
Who fuck with
Keep it real. What L.O.X song is fucking with Diplomatic Immunity? No. Not even Old Boy. Motherfucking the Dipset anthem. When the Dipset anthem get played to this day, what everybody start doing? Everybody start dipping. Hold on.
If niggas turn that back, put all about the Benjamins. Right?
That's a fire song.
You know why that's gonna win?
Who you feel like gonna win?
We will wait and see.
You don't got to tell you. Jim Jones don't respect if you say the L.O.X. I think. L.O.X. I fuck with y'all. Y'all legends. I met Jim. This is a very nice guy.
I love him, bro.
Dipset winning this one, man.
This is a very controversial battle. I like that.
This is the best New York group battle you ever can get.
That's a big one.
Like for like group wise, you never gonna get that better because individually, all of these guys are great. As a group, these guys are great, and they both made hip hop anthems. And I ain't gonna lie, the L.O.X got some joints. It's gonna be crazy. But when Dipset got 4 to 5 guarantee wins. If you play that song, it's not losing.
We talking about just music, lyrically, everything.
But no. When it comes to the verses, it's not just the lyrics. Because if it's only,
it's about entertainment too.
It's a big fact.
If it was just the lyrics alone, if it's like a rap battle, okay, I'm going with the L.O.X.
That's a fact.
But if this is an entertainment hits battle, Dipset changed the fucking landscape of hip hop. The L.O.X helped elevate it.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. If it's about entertainment, we gonna talk about Karry-Ann.
Yes, sir. Big Karry-Ann. So who's gonna change the landscape of dancehall, R&B?
Yeah, she is.
Dancehall and B. We gonna call it dancehall and B.
That's fine. That was freestyle.
Yeah. That was right.
Yeah,
It's freestyle for me, so me never have to do it. Imagine that. Yes. We're going to do it.
So Karry-Ann, talk about how you about to change the game.
I'm about to be very, very, very original with the people them. Exactly. But I don't care to sound like anybody but me.
I believe you.
And I actually love many genres, and I love music of the, just different genres. So I just want to incorporate that into my vibe because, truth be told, there are so many great artists out there putting out good music and stuff. So, there is enough room for all of us anyway. You understand what I'm saying? I am that person because, you see, I'm not going to eat chicken every day. I'm not going to eat beef every day. You understand what I'm saying? Unless, we'll mix it up. So everybody come with a different vibe. And it just brings a different vibe to the people. And so for me, my vibe is really, of course, I'm a fusion. Can call me like a fusion, right? Because I'm reggae. I'm like an R&B.
Dance and beat.
You understand me? I say like a rock. Whatever it is, whatever the beat, whatever the music move me. It's just how I, deliver. And I enjoy that.
I can tell from like the new song you just dropped, well not new, but not too long ago, Quarantine.
Right.
That was very
feature, right?
Yeah, it was a
feature. I'm featuring.
And it got 100K views, and it was definitely a different Karry-Ann than the one that we got on Zaplife.
Right.
It was more towards the R&B side of the game than the dancehall side.
I kind of mix it up, but sir, you're Islander, yeah.
Yes, I'm Bayesian.
We're Bayesian, you're Bayesian Jamaican. So we grew up. We grew up with everything. Yeah. I don't think any kind of music miss us necessarily, unless it's like a different language.
Yeah.
But as far as genres go, we get everything.
Yeah. Our music is, very flexible. That's why so many genres in our music blends together. Right. Like you hear rappers with reggae artists, and you hear R&B artists with rappers and reggae artists also, or soca or dancehall or whatever the case may be. And it's because Black music is very interchangeable because they have so many similarities. Right. Coming from blues, coming from jazz, coming from disco. Like all of these things made our music. Even hip hop came from disco. Who would ever think disco and hip hop have anything to do with each other if you think about it today? But
we're ever evolving. And truth be told, I will evolve as well. God, spare my life and get, more seasoned. I don't ever want to feel like I've arrived. You know what I'm saying? Because where do you go then when you've arrived?
So basically, you're evolving in.
Right, evolving in. I like that. That's what you're saying, right?
Another freestyle, right? But nah, I see.
Like if
Like a Harry
we're
Potter.
growing and we're
Harry
just
Potter
going.
evolving in.
Yeah. But that's basically, you know, what essentially music is. We're just art pieces, you know, in our lives, and we express it, and hopefully that people can identify and just, you know, enjoy the vibe. I'll be a positive vibe still, you know, when I'm not too much of it.
Now you're a very positive person,
but mix it up sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. You still got that spice too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean,
You drinking?
You understand?
Yeah.
We can't put on that. We have to.
That is a Scotch bonnet. Watch it.
No, I mean, you did promote the quarantine like twice. You posted it.
Yeah.
But you pushing. I seen the link in your bio. It's a love song. The video. So we're gonna go into that and see what they talking about.
Okay.
So they can see how it is.
Okay,
Right?
no problem.
So introduce your song.
My song today that I'm introducing is called Drill Me. And it's with Rugarik. He's featured on my song. And it's a different style and I love it. You know, thank you guys.
And I ain't gonna front, I confused her, so I'm gonna just clear it up. But still check out that song. We're gonna go to the music video called Love. Karry-Ann Scorpian, alright? Shoot at that, ready?
I seem independent, work hard, take care of myself. Sometimes I'm suffering, don't know who to ask for help. Seems like I'm happy, always with a smile on my face. Sometimes I'm hurting, struggling to hide all my pain. If you take a day, walk a mile in my shoe, you would pass them back with the quickness. You never know the truth, you always assume that I have it good, you have no clue. If you took the time, really pay attention. Anxiety, tears, and frustration. Traffic keep me down, but I overcome. Only one cure, one solution. Every day, but when I'm weakest, no one to rescue me. Wait, I seem so positive. Negativity and noose round my neck. Self-love, self-respect. Elevate me, keep me in check. If you take a day, walk a mile in my shoe, you would pass them back with the quickness. You never know the truth, you always assume that I have it good, you have no clue. If you take the time, really pay attention. Anxiety, tears, and frustration. Traffic keep me down, but I overcome. Only one cure, one solution. The treatment is the lead, bright smile, profile, look good all the while. Just to take a look, man, I run all a mile. And boy, you know I'm a really sexy woman. I'm not afraid of no competition. Don't you know that pressure makes a diamond? And Karry-Ann Scorpian is the number one. The island girl for rock your world. More precious than rubies, diamonds and pearl. Island girl for rock your world. The love you will make you make it full and curl. Yeah, the island girl for rock your world. More precious than rubies, diamonds and pearl. Island girl for rock your world. The love you will make you make it wine. I am a dollar, not a dime. I am pussy, I am fine. I take shots, me drink wine, and I'm happy all the time. Find pleasure in a pain, sunshine in a rain, and I'm me and the girl where you wish you could have taken. And you know I'm a really sexy woman. I'm in a afraid of no competition. Don't you know that pressure makes a diamond? And Karry-Ann Scorpian is the number one. The island girl for rock your world. More precious than rubies, diamonds and pearl. Island girl for rock your world. The love you will make you make it full and pearl. Yeah, the island girl for rock your world. More precious than rubies, diamonds and pearl. Island girl for rock your world. The love you will make you make it full and pearl. Scorpion. The man who wanna know what you can do. Bringing heat, making you perspire. Intense look, feeding your desire. I come just to take you higher. My flow is hotter than blue fire. Bring it come, make Scorpion sting you. Then you will see what Scorpion can do. Pain turn pleasure, it's sweet never sour. Plug into my matrix, come feel my power. Numbness, tingling, blurry vision twitching. Pain surging, deep fire burning. Eyes erratic, movements automatic. Ha! You just got stung by a scorpion.
We just came back from a music video break.
Yes, sir.
Karry-Ann Scorpian herself.
Yes, sir. The only one, the eventual R&B.
Who shot that love video?
It's a friend of mine, Savage. So, of course, we as artists know that we may have an original plan and things change. However, we revamped and we made it happen because we did it in the time when we had the pandemic and there weren't many places, you know, that we could, so I was appreciative of my friends and, you know, people who came out and supported the video too. So this way I could have, you know, presented it. But I needed, I was very happy to have that, to present it, you know, to you guys, because at the moment, like, you know, I'd worked on it with Ty and Smokey, and we was, you know.
We did Love Song Ty?
Yeah, man. Ty did Love, Ty did my new song that I'll be introing today, Drill Me, and we got.
So, I got a question. So, when you wrote Love, were you in love at that time when you wrote the song?
No.
And then you got drilled? But
I like that. That segment was, a lot of drilling from the world.
God damn.
That's what I'm just saying.
Well,
filthy.
Filthy kind of song. Drill me, and then Love. So I just wanted to know, is that how the song came about?
I mean, you know, I can say, well, contrary to our current statement, Love was a song about, I got the beat, Smokey sent me the beat, I'm a sit down, like I stewed, I like to stew on my beats, guys.
Gotcha.
So this is kind of funny that you're in the stew, I'm in the stew with you. But I like to get my beats, I'm not really a freestyler. I'm not, you know, like, I like to sit and just simmer and make the music talk. You know, and want to build a flow with the music and thing. And so that was just what came, like the music talks to me, you know? So it tells me what to put onto it. And this is why I absolutely love writing, you know? Because it's like, this way of pulling stuff out of you that you know, or it makes you think about how you're feeling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you're writing, you have to think more so about how you're feeling, and in that thought, then you even come up with some feelings that you might not be happy to have or have had, and them still kind of lingering emotion stuff. So the song Love was really talking about how I'm perceived and then how I really am, you know, or how we are perceived. So, you know, you're perceived you're happy, but you really, you know, so you're perceived as strong, but the flip side is real. Like the opposite of everything is true, right? So I wrote that song because I was just going through my conflicts of how
you want to be loved and how you receiving love. Right,
but it's more like love is the healer of all the things I go through. Like, so some people go for money hard.
Yeah.
I'm like a love chaser, I think. I think I chase it. And then it inspires songs.
Gotcha.
So, it's, you know, it makes sense.
So then, how did you get inspired by drill?
Keith, so they couldn't have been driven that way.
I mean, it was quite, it was inspired by, you know.
A drilling memory. It just happened. She had a drilling memory.
I had a drilling memory, and it was really, you know, I was able to put it together when I heard the beat, of course, because I said, Smokey, I want to do a drill beat. I want to do something on a drill beat. So then I get it, and obviously in
drill, you expect more of a rap type of situation. But I kept hearing the piano, the instruments in it, aside from the drill part. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm vibing on more of the melodic part. So the song came to me, and I'm like, yo, and I'm open to constructive criticism. So I wrote the song a certain way, and Smokey came back and said, yo, you can tweak this so, and you can tweak that so, and so I tweaked it, because I'm learning even in writing style, right? Things change over time. So there are certain language that we may use, and while writing a song, I'm using, pretty much the same language or towards the same angle. But I'm learning different styles, from the crew, because they're ill. They go in, they freestyle up a hell, and I'm looking like, so we actually, all of us are on another track as well. And that one will soon drop that. But, we'll keep you guys abreast or send it to you. At least you check it out. But it's just a matter of, I take my experiences, and sometimes I just imagine stuff in there, put stuff in there, yeah. Because when you're writing, right, you want your thing make sense, and you want it juicier kind of way, right? So, relating, and in today's environment, a musical situation, everybody is open to different kind of thing. But when it comes to like when the beat is driving a certain way, the people then expect a certain hit. So I took a chance, and like I said, I did the melodic, but still sending the sexy, because I think I sell sexy well. I
believe so.
We're going to talk about that. But before that, what I like that you say you sent the song to Smokey, or you heard the song, and you say you got to tweak certain areas, because you don't want no yes man in your crew.
No, we don't. Yeah, we don't rule like that. We keep. I mean, try to
done
keep it 100. Done for that. You understand? Like,
really. That's the word. That's
so
the
keep it up. If it was trash, you wouldn't be like, yo, that shit trash.
Yeah.
I don't hear them say that.
Yeah. Listen, I ain't gonna front. Listen, first of all, she's like my right hand in the studio because when she's in the booth, she's like, nah, she's bugging right now. I bet. Copy. So
Baby
look, what we gonna do?
Baby Ann, I'm talking about Baby Ann.
What's the name? By the way. And today, for me, when she was trying to redo the track, for me, we just personally felt like it was cool. She came out the booth like done for that. For me, I ain't gonna lie, you want to say it for me, but even cause Smokey wanted her to redo it, and for me, even when he called her up, cause I ain't gonna lie, over being an engineer, I could say that a lot of I'm not gonna put bro in a manager's position, but a lot of managers or people that help women out with their music, they try and kind of strong arm the situation, like, no, you gotta do it like this, and bro responded real open minded, we gonna do it how you want, cause that's just who bro is. So
I give 200% support to that, because that's another thing too in the music. Sometimes you're dealing with different personalities, and if they don't, sometimes you're just trying to impose or project something onto you to be what they want you to be. You understand? And I really got tired of that. I had a couple, situations where it's just murky and the energy don't feel clear. And I'm a free spirit. I like to free up and just feel what I'm doing. So when I'm coming, that's why I'm gonna link up with Smokes too, because when we are when we're working, it's just music. We're dealing with the music. We're dealing with
Smokey's mastermind behind this whole shit.
Yeah, the quality.
He was waiting for somebody to say that for him.
Smokey's. He wasn't waiting for Smokey's mastermind behind this whole shit.
Yeah, because him come. That's when I did Love. Right? At the time I sent me the beat and I did Love. And we just started billing.
Smoke, you make beats?
Actually, no.
Nigga do whatever you need.
Smoke do everything. He get it done.
That nigga do whatever you need. You make beats too, right? Yeah, I make beats. That nigga Smoke do whatever you need him to do.
He beats, he get it done. You need to do this, he get it done. You need to get it done.
How you met them though?
You need promotion, get it done.
It's a small world that I knew this nigga before.
Imagine that, right? So I met Smokey. I was at DTF. Big up in yourself, DTF Radio, and I was over there with Little Nat and Knowledge Born and them, and they came through, and so we link up through there because I have met quite a few people going through DTF. Yeah, Red Alert birthday party. We were there and jamming and chilling. Everybody from DTF, big up on itself. So like, yes, it's a small world. It's a very small world. And I met him there. We link up, like I said, deal with music. And from there, he told me he had a really good person for me to record, engineer. And we'll link up with Ruga. So it's just, you know, sometimes we see a volcano, it's dormant, but it doesn't mean it's dead and it's not going to erupt. You understand? Like for me, I mean, I'm not, and I'll admit, I'm not constantly on the gram because, you know, I have like 3 people's lives, I should say. I can't say, you know. So I have a full time, full plate
things you got going on
that I have to do, right? You know. So I have to maneuver a certain way, keep my energy up. That's why I can't deal with too much of the negativity and bullshit that eats. And then it even goes back into the time of Zaplife when we all met on that. It was just a platform where I was able to just kind of release, you know, some of the stressors that I was feeling, because the whole pandemic really hit me hard. I do work in the medical field aside from music, so it was just, you know, it's a lot of stress for everyone, and so I just took the time to just kind of reboot and gather myself. And you guys came along, Zaplife, big up on yourself, and everything just felt right for me. Like a continuation of what was going on before, you know.
I got 2 things to say. It's just like advice too. I don't know if it's good advice, but it's my advice.
No problem.
On your Instagram, most of your last posts is reposts.
I want to talk about that. Can I talk about that?
See?
I love that you say that, right? So since March, I've been trying to post on Instagram. Can't post nothing.
Why?
I don't know. I'm change the password. I don't know what it is.
Shadow ban.
I can't. I don't know. So
We'll go later.
Let's do that. Cause
I peeked that. Like, what's going on?
Thank you. Because, I look like some crazy. And the thing, truth, as we said, while my Instagram is quiet, my life was going through, you know, the motions. I mean, there was even the point I got over COVID, and I got COVID in January. It really, you know, it was harsh. It was very harsh on me. And that took me through some changes too, because I was depressed for a while. Like, oh my God, am I going to be able to come and sing? Or am I going to be able to get back in the booth? Am I going to be able to get my energy back to like push and do what I was doing before?
Did you get that from working in the hospital?
I did. In nursing, I was in nursing home. So, you know what I mean? We go through a lot of things, you know. As I say, music is life. Music is a real thing.
The Scorpion. Now y'all better tune in.
You may know it smells Scorpion.
This is New York. She was working in the hospital in New York.
They gotta support her, man. I was thinking like that.
And you know, it's funny too, because sometimes you want to post. It's so weird because when you're happening, you don't. When you're happening, you're not all the time take the time to post because especially in my environment at work, we can't really look on phone like that. So sometimes a thing will come in and I want to like repost like the titty, right? The titty, the titty song. So I repost.
We're gonna post that shit. Y'all gonna see what she.
Girl, let me suck in your titties. You're never so pretty. Jump up and down, move it around, let's see you ladies.
So I'm doing this titty song, and I'm like, cool. I did the little TikTok titty out.
That's probably when you got shadow banned.
You know, stop looking at the titty.
What? Really?
TikTok titty is crazy.
Well, maybe.
The moment them jugglies was moving around,
they
was like, we got to ban this.
You know something? Maybe something happened along those lines because you could, all right. Well, I did the titty dance. On that Wednesday, them tell me something about COVID. I was on shutdown, so I never really go up on the ground like that. I post on. So
you put on Wednesday?
Huh?
You put on Wednesday?
No. Me, I said I was doing titty dance on Sunday and Wednesday.
Every time
today, and then on Wednesday I got that.
You know why?
Why?
Because Wednesday is hump day, so they was really on point.
That's the way a drinking game now in the comments. Every time
she said that, think about it. I'm like, you put that up there. Them drinks was jumping around.
I can't lie.
The reports was crazy as the jealous.
Shout out to Blue Diamond, Long Island,
and Jim Jones.
Titty song.
I was
still giving out lots things. So hold on. You didn't mention anything. You didn't mention who you picked out of the lots or
Jim
or Dipset.
Dipset.
Now she's biased because she did the whole thing. Jim Jones said her song was
I'm gonna say this, right? I love them both. So I love them both. And just respect where it's due.
You gotta pick
I'm
one.
in the stew.
We all love them. That's a good battle.
So alright, become love them both. But I'm kind of favorite. I'm favorite to the Dipset because that's like that. Well, listen, me.
Yo, if it wasn't for this, you just said Dipset.
Well, yeah. So them ask me a question and me I answer them and then them come back and answer me questions and answer. But
Bird gang,
to be
man.
very honest,
Bird gang, man.
I'm just gonna wait because, like I said, I do love them both. This is the culture, baby. Listen, I love the culture.
Yo, I had a Dipset shirt back in the day.
I believe it.
Yeah.
And you probably had a Joel Santana bandana.
Listen,
What really is a Joel Santana bandana? Like a regular
The
bandana?
style, the side.
It was
like
you know nobody here would dress like him.
So because he put it to the side, this bandana.
No.
No.
You talking about Dipset shit.
I'm just saying this. To be fair,
Yo, tell the
Joel Santana didn't just
smile in the camera.
He didn't just wear it. Wow.
Didn't he just get a gun charge?
Oh wow. You
trying to fly to the airport?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, this is not Black TV.
This is not Black.
Right. You right. I'm just saying. Ain't nobody locked doing no shit like that.
Oh, what I'm trying to say is with the bandana thing, it's not because he was just wearing it. He was wearing all styles. Like it wasn't like nobody was dressed like that time.
But we're not gonna get back in. We're not gonna get back in. Hold on. We're not gonna do that. Because we could talk about this shit for days. And I'm being.
I'm just saying.
One more thing though, I gotta say, your video Love.
Yes.
You gotta put the name to Love. Like it says October, blah blah blah, 2020. It doesn't have the name. That's just
I love that you do your homework so much. Jesus God, Banks, you are
You got to.
you are
You know what I'm talking
really
about
keep
Nah.
on the okay. Thank
Everybody
you.
need a
I
friend like
love
him
it.
around.
Huh?
Everybody need a friend like him
See,
around.
but this is why I rock with Uno because it's just the real. I go to the studio. I'm not no diva. We'll work until we get it right. That's just my motto. Like I tell them anybody always been. If I don't get it right, don't stop till it get right. You understand? Like, what am I gonna? What am I gonna go? Oh, I woke. Yeah, well, we could say I woke up like this or something like this. It's whatever. But
Beyonce.
you get me? But no, I work. I get Karry-Ann stay. I gotta get in there in the booth, and I work and I do it until I get it right. Because you can think you're right, and it doesn't.
We want to see you do great. So
yes, we do.
If a nigga trying to, my fault, not nigga. If a nigga trying to search for you, they can't search for October this. They got to search for Karry-Ann.
They
gotta know who they find.
Scorpian, yes.
Also, I see you do a lot of stuff in the community. I see you had something with a councilman who was running.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So I was trying to, you guys are really awesome. Like, I love you guys. My friend Vivian Morgan, she was running for City Council of District 40, and I was helping her too. I met her, so through a music situation, I met her too. I was heading to an event, and we ran into each other. Funny thing, she just gave me her business card, and she wanted to work with me, and she had some beauty products at the time. And we've been friends since then, so that's like about 4 years or so. But really, she was the first person to put cannabis on the ballot, back in 2010, I believe. 2010, 2011. So now that, cannabis became legal and all this great stuff, and I'm there helping him, no problem. I'm there, help to push her. Because we're supporting. Listen, no man is the island, no man stands alone. We work together. Just the energy, we work with the energy that work with us. You understand? I'm an energyist, if it makes sense. If I take to you, I just take to you, and that's it. If I'm not take to you, I'm just not take to you, and I don't fight it. You understand?
Nah.
But that's it.
I do appreciate you. Before we get out of here, I see you a singer, you a dancer. You have your inspiration, Baby Ann. But I want to ask you, who is Mr. JG to you? You know what that is?
No. Would you please?
I said JG because I forgot the actual J. Goring.
Mr. Goring. Yeah. Oh man, Mr. Goring. You guys are fucking awesome. I'm just gonna say. Okay, Mr. Goring was like a father to many of us coming up in high school.
Right.
So he was our dance instructor, and he was phenomenal because he was known literally all over the world. He was a phenomenal dance teacher. But he fathered so many of us, like he pushed us through the discipline in his
whole in his class. You it's like when you being in that program, you felt like lifted. Some kind of, it's weird. He has a way of making. I say had because he did pass away. And the sad part about that was I was in Texas. Yes, I was in Texas living. I lived there for like 7 years, moved there and come back. And I came back. I spoke with him in September. I called him, told him I'm, coming back. And came back and he retired and he passed away. And
rest in peace to him.
Yeah, rest in peace to him.
Respect to him.
I mean, he has dancers have worked with Janet Jackson, have worked on Broadway. He's produced so many.
He would be proud of you right now.
Oh
yes,
man, thank you. Because he's very dear to, when I say many people, John Dewey High School, yeah, he was a monumental for us.
So with that being said, are you ready for this freestyle?
Yes.
I'm
getting fired up inside of myself. Yeah.
Titty dance.
Titty dance.
No.
Let's get it. Oh my God. You guys make so much sense because I wondered what's going on.
That's probably what it was.
This is Karry-Ann representing Jamaica.
How can we find you, Karry-Ann?
I'm on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Facebook. And as I've explained, I'm going to reach out and get that situation fixed.
Got you. So what on Instagram and what on
I am
Scorpian?
Scorpian, Scorpion in 8, like Scorpion in it, but in 8. 8 being my favorite number.
Got you.
Which might be a new EP name, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now because freestyle time. Karry-Ann, put that pressure on.
So make sure y'all subscribe to Who in the Stew. Make sure y'all find. Me, Polo Key on IG, DJ Banks, Banks Line, new shirt, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Banks.
New hat, 9 diamonds to follow that.
That's
and we're gonna get it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it's Karry-Ann Scorpian.
Yeah, little baby got talent. Taught me how to swim, cause the pussy had me drowning. Shake it and bounce. Then that booty so fat, she look like a mount. She smoking with me, she smoke by the ounce. Then that kitty be pounce. All eyes on me got me feeling surrounded. I get the money, she count it, yeah.
I know you've been waiting on me, boo. I hope I didn't take too long, baby. Know you're tired of the phone texting. Yes, me, I'll go bring it on. Sexy. Grab me up, slam me up, in the wall. Live on one night, hear your name a call. Every 2 minutes, we switch the position. Don't know me clutch and rev me ignition. Grab me up, slam me up, in the wall. Live on one night, hear your name a call. Every 2 minutes, we switch the position. Oh yeah, come bust this bay. Drill me from top to the bottom, bay. In all the right spots, yeah. Baby, don't stop, no. Come bust this bay. Drill me from top to the bottom, bay. In all the right spots, yeah. Baby, don't stop, no. Come bust this bay.